Hi everyone, this is Ashley Shaji and
Myself, Jomin Abraham J.
we are group number 10, S2MPA Falcon Squad MacFast. We are going to discuss about a case study regarding our management, information and cybersecurity system, and our topic is the way of securing information by HSBC. Over to the next slide. About HSBC. HSBC Holding PLC in a British multinational investment bank and financial service holding company. It is set up in India in 1853 and the founder was Sir Thomas Sutherland and its headquarters is located at 8 Canada Square, London, UK, organized within 4 business groups: commercial banking, global banking and markets, retail banking and wealth management, and global private banking. Global product lines are HSBC Direct, HSBC Net, HSBC Advance, HSBC Premier, HSBC Jade, etc. Over to the next slide. Technology driven services provided by HSBC: ATMs, mobile banking, intercity transaction through online connections among all branches, treasury dealing system, debit and credit cards, internet banking, internet payment gateway, etc. Over to the next slide. Problems identified. While using these e-transaction technologies, HSBC have faced many problems identified. Here are the few problems that are pointed out by the case study. Transactional and operational challenges in e-banking service. Electronic banking services are convenient from the customer's point of view, but the main challenges faced by the bank are due to hackers because they break into confidential information and transfer money illegally. This will be a black mark in e-banking and customers will fail the trust towards e-banking. And the next problem is social engineering. Attackers can use the information from various sources to join the dots to get a complete picture of victim profile and pose as the user to perform illegal transaction on their behalf. And the next problem is fraudulent transaction by attackers. And the another problem is man in the middle attack. It is also called as MITM attack. Another threat that bank faces is that MITM attacks, which are caused due to the downloading of malware on part of the users. Over to the next slide. HSBC has come up with certain solution to overcome this problem. Robust authentication process. Each customers have their own unique credential transaction so they can have secure transaction. Robust authentication process. Protection against key locking and denial of service attack. And another one is two-factor authentication using security devices or smart cards to generate one-time password. Industry standard security mechanism to protect the infrastructure, regular independent review of system security. Next, I would like to welcome Jomin for the other explains.
Thank you, Ashley. Now let's discuss the solutions for these identified problems. Here we are discussing the answers related to the questions given in the case study. Discuss the need of securing the electronic banking of HSBC. Banks are increasing the security to ensure they have the right security measures in place, especially the wake of numerous high-profile data breaches are happening around. If the personal information is breached, customers are unsure about how it might be used. The major threats are of the hackers. As we all know, they break into the system and use the confidential information of the users for illegal transactions of money. Another major threat is the MITM, that is man in the middle attacks, which and so it leads to the phishing and so on. With these security challenges prevailing, the HSBC needs a secure electronic banking. And also, it is essential to maintain the customer trust towards the bank in the field of e-transactions and the securing information. Discuss this two-stage verification process adopted by HSBC. HSBC adopted the two-stage verification process, which is a dual-factor authentication in which users provide two different authentication factors to verify themselves. This process is done to protect both the user credentials and the resources the user can access while the user log in or attempt for a transaction. In addition to the usual user ID and password, an additional passcode is provided. This passcode is sent to a security device like mobile phone, which need to be entered to complete an online transaction. Discuss some other steps taken by HSBC to protect its electronic banking transactions. HSBC has come up with various security measures like robust authentication process, two-stage verification process, robust and regularly reviewing the information security policies, audit trials for administrative and transactional activities, etc. There are even other activities include sending of SMS notifications to the users on completion of the transactions, especially for transfers to non-registered third-party accounts and electronic bill payments. And the next point is the web servers are physically separated from back office databases that holds transactional data. And the next point is HSBC's policy of not sending any confidential information to customers via email, which minimizes the chances of phishing. And the next point is the use of 128-bit secure socket layers to encrypt the information sent and received. This session is set to time out after a certain period of inactivity. Now let's discuss the recent developments in securing e-transactions. These points are all discussed in the previous slides, but these are implemented in a different and as well as advanced way in HSBC. The first point is multi-layer logging verification. Your financial information is protected by a sophisticated combination of a unique username and password and a one-time security code generated by your online security device. The next point is transaction verification. When you transfer money or pay bills online, HSBC prompts you for a secure code for the security code generated by your online security device. This ensures that only you can authorize the payment and transfer request. Automatic timeout feature. As a security measure, your internet banking session will automatically shut down or time out after a period of not being used. You should always close the internet banking session when your transaction has finished. And the next point is digital secure key for mobile banking app. The HSBC India mobile banking app has featured a digital secure key which will replace your physical security device. A digital secure key makes it safer and more convenient to do online and mobile banking. You will no longer need to use your physical security device to log on to personal internet banking or to transactions that require a high level of authentication. In this presentation, we have discussed about the advancements in the e-transactions as well as secure information of data in HSBC sector. We have seen the benefits of customers towards using the e-transactions as well as e-banking sectors. And also, on the other hand, we have seen many hardships as well as operational challenges faced by the bank while using the e-transactions and other electronic sectors. And we have discussed many innovative solutions adopted by the HSBC in the e-transaction and secure information. HSBC provides an understanding of the local needs of its customers while having the coverage to ensure it can provide solutions to problems wherever in the world they occur. As we conclude our presentation, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to our faculty member, Mr. Arun Pray, and all other faculty members of MACFAS for giving us such an opportunity for the presentation. Thank you.